21 VHS Camplite here at Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan, made by a little group known as Livin Lite. They are a very radical manufacturer in that you can take just about everything you think you know about the way travel trailers are built and just wipe the slate clean. This is basically hand built from the ground up, all aluminum construction. Literally, we're looking at it's all aluminum frame. If you look under this thing, it has an aluminum belly shield. This has an aluminum roof. This has a laminated sidewall package with aluminum skin. You can see it's a full body painted aluminum skin. So this is not going to have that fiberglass sun fading like a lot of other things will. There's not even a sheet of Luan under that skin. It's a material called Asdel, which is basically composite resin. It's pretty much melted down pop bottles, is like 90% of it. So there's really nothing that can rot, mold, mildew in here. Hypothetically speaking, if it's as close to disaster proof as you can get. Like I said, hypothetically, if you run into a leak of any kind 5-6 years down the line for whatever reason, not a big deal. Take a towel, wipe it up, reseal it, go back to work. I mean, that's it. It's as close to disaster proof as one can get. And this is what I mean. Now, someone's going to look and say, well, I can see wood here and there. You will see wood face paneling at visible areas inside the camper, so it doesn't look like you're sleeping in a metal box, but that's it. You can see all the structure and everything is still aluminum cage work inside. Big pass-through storage down here, and these are magnetically latched doors, so they're a lot more user-friendly. Now, this one was just delivered, and here in the Midwest this time of year, we get some pretty disgusting-looking roads, and unfortunately, you have some, road spray on here, but that'll all get washed up. Big extended diamond plate on the front too. A lot of manufacturers, they seem to be scaling that down little by little, and I've seen some as low as 8 to 10 inches now when you want a good at least 12 to 16. This has got to be close to a 3-foot diamond plate on the front here. Now there are some optional pieces of equipment on this, for instance like a power tongue jack to make life a lot simpler when you're getting hitched up and whatnot. Now, because storage is critical, especially in smaller campers like this, they give you a spot for your waste hose right here, pretty close to your sewer outlet, so you don't have to worry about trying to mix your inside stuff and your outside stuff. That slide topper there again, once again, the whole concept of this RV is longevity. This is designed to be the very last RV you ever have to consider owning, because the idea is that it will outlast you. That's the concept here. The walls here, well, first of all, this is a narrow body too. That's one of the reasons this is super lightweight. This is only 4,200 pounds. Great little small family bunkhouse at only 4,200 pounds. A pretty normal SUV can handle this thing. You don't need like your big expeditions or anything like that. You don't need to go nuts. The family runaround vehicle can handle this one. That's the idea. Everything being you're going to hear me wear the word aluminum out, and I'm sorry, but that's because that's how the whole darn thing is built. Our light package, this is LED lights as well, because once again, longevity. That's the whole point here. Let's see, naturally aluminum wheels. Oh, the windows. Yeah, this has a very different style window from what U.S. customers are used to seeing. Truck camper people are a little familiar with it, but Camplite does a lot of truck campers, so it makes sense that you see these here. This is a European style window. It pivots open from the top for maximum airflow, and it has a built-in internal shade that actually slides up from the bottom. So you still get day-night shade privacy. You also get, this is a super high impact acrylic, essentially, is what it is. Stepping inside here, a couple things I want to point out. You can't see it because they put what looks like a pretty rank and file linoleum in here, but this floor is built just like the floor of a cattle trailer, and I know that because we sell cattle trailers here at Haylett's too. We sell cargo trailers and horse trailers and ton of RVs and everything, but basically a lot of people know about tongue and groove plywood. This is tongue and groove extruded aluminum plank flooring. Long story short, there's not even wood in this floor. It's like the whole floor is a series of interlocking mini I-beams. It is the most ridiculously overbuilt floor I've ever seen in a trailer. This floor could probably hold 20,000 pounds if this was longer and you could fit 20,000 pounds in it. The point here is that the foundation starts at the ground and it goes up. This has the strongest foundation of any travel trailer I have ever seen. This has just the most ridiculously overbuilt floor. It's absolutely awesome and incredible. So we've got the big U dinette here in a slide out, and that's about a 2-foot slide, so that you actually get some good space in here. And there's full storage under it. You know, again, everything in this all aluminum caged, and you can see that. Well, actually, I don't even need to pick that up. You can see that all right here. So you again have lightweight yet longevity. That can fold down into a little bed. Even this tabletop, this is the lightest tabletop I've ever seen. Their pedestal leg is a lock type, so that the table doesn't wobble around. You know, they're doing things that just you don't typically find. All the lights are LEDs, and actually that's a thing I wanted to show you. I forgot to mention that. You've got just one switch right here when you walk in, and it's easy to reach, and that's all your lights in one swoop. Let me swing back around here. We do have a nice front walk-around bed. We have good storage all the way around it. There are 3 big power ceiling vent fans in this little 21-foot camper. You're lucky to get one of these in a 40-foot fifth wheel. And I've got 3 of them in this little thing. This is an amazing primitive camper, dry camper, whatever you want to call it. LED lights barely scratch your battery, so you can have a lot of light use. These fans, if you can't run an air conditioner, now we have a great way to keep the RV cool. And you have a roof that can stand up to anything. And that's how the sidewalls, everything is built that way. Again, looking up here, skeleton of everything is all aluminum to keep the weight down, structure up. Both sides of the bed have power outlets for you folks with your CPAP needs. We do have a nice pillow top mattress too, which is really cool. I didn't expect to get a good mattress in a little lightweight trailer like this. The TV and entertainment center complement here. This is Bluetooth, AM, FM, CD, DVD. It does everything. It's an all-in-one player so that it doesn't eat up a lot of space, and you don't need to bring extra stuff. But your TV here, the way it's mounted, you can angle that toward the bed. You can crank it right down toward the bed if you want. Pull it over to the kitchen, to the dinette. There is no bad seat in the house. If you felt like leaving the door open, you could literally watch TV in the bathroom. The doors are seamless. There's no way these doors can rattle and fall apart over time. Again, it's as close to idiot-proof as anything can possibly get. The countertops, once again, not wood. This is a solid surface countertop because wood can get wet and spongy and fail. This cannot. Like I said, you see just a wood facade on your cabinetry, but once again, everything is fully aluminum skeletoned here. You know, even a stainless sink instead of plastic. Now, countertop in little campers is a big thing you want as much as you can get, but it's hard. So what they did is they made their stovetop countertop flush to give you more countertop space, and as the sticker indicates, this has double the warranty of the standard trailer out there. They're willing to put double their own liability and money into this thing. And you notice this passes all the way through. You've obviously got your sink plumbing there, but they left everything as open as they possibly could to give you maximum storage space. Our bunks, and this is amazing. This thing doesn't move. This is the most rock solid bunk setup I've ever seen. An adult can actually sleep up here. That's what's really cool about it. And you've got big breeze windows here. Whereas a lot of bunkhouses, especially smaller campers where they're really price concerned, they tend to cut out windows and they'll cut out lights. It's very well lit. It's nice in here. And we still have a full 6 cubic foot refrigerator freezer, not a little frigid freezer. Again, like you tend to find in narrow body lightweights. The bathroom is very rank and file, but you know what? In this smaller class of campers, usually what you get is called a wet bath, where the toilet is in the shower. Here, just like a big fifth wheel, we've got a bigger power vent fan. We still have a skylight above the shower. We have a separate shower and toilet. The toilet is porcelain, so you can actually clean it, not plastic, which you can't really scrub because it's porous. And it's a foot flush, which again, in small campers, you don't typically find. They're doing some amazing things here. No one else is doing. This is a highly unique product, but it's shaped a lot like a lot of other things you've seen. This is not the everyman's camper. Not by any stretch of the imagination. If you're a casual family, you go out camping once a year, I don't know that this is the right camper for you, because this is a significant investment and you got to make sure you get your return out of it. If you are some folks who are looking to do a lot of traveling and you want to buy one camper and never buy another one again, this is the one, because this can hold up over time. That's exactly what this is made for. Normal campers aren't built like this. A 21-foot lightweight doesn't usually have a convection microwave oven, you know. These are things that little lightweights don't typically have. This has as close to an idiot fail-proof design as anything can get. You know, even I would have a hard time screwing this up. So give us a call, 800-256-5196. Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. Take care, stay safe, happy camping.